Tessa.
I'm Andrea. Nice to meet you. Okay, so we are all together now.
Yes, we are.
So you have to decide which one to choose between me and Dawn.
My first impression of Andrea was that he was a funny guy and he seemed really self-confident.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about being with a Korean guy? Have you ever been with one?
How do I feel about being with a Korean guy? Well, I'm half Japanese, so I don't really have a problem with Asian people because
Sure.
I'm very closely related to one.
That makes sense. And what about the thing?
I feel like
How do you feel being Korean over there?
very Koreanish.
Another thing, for example, since I would like to tease this situation is, what do you think about the fact that they say that Asian people, Korean people have a little wiener?
This is really offensive.
Is it?
I think so.
I think
What do you think they say about Italian guys being assholes?
Right.
I'll take it. I mean, it's not everyday talk. I mean, it's like
No, it's
everyday
not
talk.
everyday talk, only when you're at a table with a racist, right?
No, please. I was just making a joke out of it, right?
Do you normally make racist jokes?
I think that if you're able to make racist
My
jokes-
father is an Asian man, so he's the number one man in my life and my hero. So of course I have to defend the position that this is not right to say.
right, it's a joke. You feel free to make a joke out of your brother, your friend, right? So that's why it.
Right, but I don't really make jokes about people's ethnicity because that's wildly offensive.
Yes, I understand that part, but you can feel it.
I mean,
it was just a
it's
joke.
like whatever. I mean, I'm glad that. Thank you. I mean, so how are you feeling today? How was your morning?
It was okay until I got attacked.
Why are you attacking me that way? Just because I did.
Why am I taking you that way? Because you had a horrendous first impression.
Just because I said.
The first thing you did was make mention of my ethnicity and his.
No.
You don't think that's extremely aggressively off-putting to someone?
I think it could be taken that way.
I think there's no other way to take it.
Really? I don't know about that. I mean, this is what you think. I would disagree. It depends on the way you see things. So I didn't.
Well, I'm telling you, I
No.
see it as an offensive
No.
thing, and you've done nothing to apologize or say I understand how that's offensive.
Oh, it's
I'm
true.
trying to explain the
I mean, I don't think
perspective
you
of
can
an
tell
Asian
someone
person,
they're
how
not
those things are
offended
wildly
when they say
offensive,
they
and
are.
Instead, you're just defending.
No, I appreciate a lot your explanation to me and all of that part. I didn't apologize not because I don't want to apologize. I believe what I said. Of course not. It's just because that was a joke. So a joke doesn't really need. I mean, if I offended someone, I apologize.
I mean, you clearly offended someone.
How?
You've offended me. I've said this about 50 times now.
So if you feel offended, I'm sorry about that. But of course, that wasn't my intention. Why should it be my intention to offend you?
I don't know. You're the one who did it.
I think sometimes ethnic jokes can be funny, but if you don't know a person, I highly recommend that you do not tell them an ethnic joke.
I actually don't know any of the people you just mentioned because I came here in America 1 year ago, so I'm not very familiar with all celebrities. But I just know the celebrities that are all over the world. So I don't know. So, in the acting world, for example, I love Robin Williams a lot. But
That's your celebrity crush?
no, you
Robin Williams?
No, I didn't get the word crush. So I don't know. It's very hard to me. I would say Jennifer Aniston. Jen.
So Tessa, what qualities define a real man for you?
For me, a real man is chivalrous, respects women, good with his hands, right? Strong. Have you ever, there's some guys who, I could assemble a piece of furniture, faster than they could. Or,
Or maybe even gives you a back massage.
yes. Yeah, back massages are always
Plus,
a plus. But you know what I really like is a foot massage.
I'll keep that in mind.
Are you good at massages?
I might be a little rusty. I used to give my mom back rubs as a kid, you know. She comes back from work and, you know, she's like, oh, can you like...
Open mind guy. It doesn't really matter to me to back rub my mother. It's a sweet thing. But I believe in the case of Don, he might find a girl instead of his mom in order to do that thing.
Sweet. So you respect women, right?
Yes. I like to think of myself as a, you know, to keep chivalry alive. I feel like a lot of women feel like it's dead, and yeah, I just want to, you know, be a gentleman.